So we call junior choir to the bima. We're still missing one junior choir person. Come on up.
Matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad.
How good it is.
How good it is.
How sweet it is.
How sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is.
How good it is.
How sweet it is.
How sweet it is
to be together on this day.
Hine matov
umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shalom aleichem, shalom aleichem, shalom aleichem, salam aleikum, shalom aleichem, salam aleikum, shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad.
Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to the Reformed Temple of Forest Hills. We're delighted to be together tonight for Shabbat. I'm Rabbi Mark Kaiserman, along with Cantor Emily Wygod Pincus. We're honored to celebrate Shabbat all together, to take a break from the week around us and find strength and comfort in our prayers, our tradition, and our community. Our Shabbat Reshon service, the prayer book is all on the screen, so that leaves your hands open to clap along in appropriate songs and even do some hand motions in an upcoming song and really celebrate this moment. Our junior choir will lead us in some of the songs. We invite you to sing along with all of them and raise your voice in connection with our congregation, with God and community. This Shabbat, we have a number of things to celebrate. It's, of course, the beginning of the year. Our religious school year begins on Sunday. School year just began the last few days. But we have some special simchas, some special blessings to celebrate as a community. And one of them is this Shabbat, we are celebrating the bar mitzvah of Jeremy Reshon. And so we invite Jeremy and his parents Cheryl and Jeff and his sister Haley to join us on the bima for the Shabbat candle lighting. We continue with the Kiddush. Please rise.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, b'yahava uvratzon hinkilanu, zikaron lemase bereshit, ki hu yom tefila lemikra'e kodesh, zecher litziat mitzrayim, ki vanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodeshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat l'chaim.
L'chaim. Take an opportunity to wish Shabbat Shalom to someone around you who maybe you don't know. Who now what? Who's they? Shir Kadash L'Chadadi, open up our eyes, Baruch Hu, stay there for the reading, roll into dark. Oh, roll into dark, open up. They can stay up for open up our eyes. Yeah, sure, they can stay up for sure. Tonight, as we welcome each other as part of this community, we welcome someone special officially into the Jewish community. And so it is my pleasure to invite Opal Dubik up to the bima, along with her parents, Rebecca Lerman and Brad Dubik. Opal, we welcome you here into this temple, into this congregation, into the Jewish community, and into your family. And so we offer a special blessing to you today. Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, kayemet yalda hazot, la'aviha olima, v'yikra shma b'Yisrael, Freimet bat Rivka. Our God, God of our mothers and fathers, sustain this child through her parents' loving care. Let her be known among the people Israel by the name Freimet bat Rivka, and in English as Opal Frances Dubik. May your name be a source of joy to you, to all people, and to humankind. May your parents rejoice in the growth of your body and soul. As your parents have brought you into the Brit, into the covenant, so may they, with wisdom and patience, lead you to a study of Torah, to ma'asim tovim, to good deeds, and to chuppah, a life of sacred connections. And let us say, Amen. Good job. And now we'll hear a little bit about how you got your names from your parents.
Okay. Opal's middle name is Frances, in honor of her great-grandmothers on both sides of her family. Brad's grandmother, on his father's side, Mary Frances, was an independent and giving woman of great integrity. My own grandmother on my father's side, Frances, was smart, practical, and fiercely loyal. We hope Opal grows up to embody these exceptional qualities. Today, we also want to take the opportunity to honor Opal's great-grandmother on my mother's side, Frimet. Yeah. Frimet was an extraordinary woman and someone I was very close to. She was born in Poland, and when she was a young woman, she and her family were taken to the camps. She was the sole survivor. After the war, she married my grandfather, Leon, also a Holocaust survivor, and together they built a life in Brooklyn, New York, where they raised my uncle Irving and my mother, Celia. Frimet taught herself English, raised a family, built a strong community of friends, worked tirelessly, and helped care for my brother Daniel and I when our parents were at work. She was deeply loving and fiercely protective. She believed strongly in the importance of being independent and self-reliant. She was wise, tough, and always looking out for me. I know she would be so happy to celebrate the loving family we've made. It is our deepest hope that Opal inherits the strength, kindness, and enduring love of her great-grandmother, her spiritual namesake under Jewish tradition, Frimet.
So we have some special blessings for you. First, the blessing of special moments and special times to recognize this blessing as you add the name Frimet into your life and as we celebrate you and your family, the Shehakianu.
Baruch
atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehakianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Blessed are you, God, who helped us on life's journeys, that we could come together in celebration today. And to help you celebrate today, we have a special baby naming certificate to recognize this moment with your Jewish name and your English name on it. And from our Women's Connection and the Reform Temple, a Shabbat book to get you started in celebrating Shabbat each and every day. So you can play with that in the back. And there's a blessing that we do at moments like this. We do it at baby namings. We do it at bat mitzvah. We do it at weddings. It's a blessing that carries with us throughout our life. The priestly blessing from the Torah, we share it with you for all the blessings you will bring into the world. May God bless you and take care of you. May the light that shines from you always make this a better and more caring world. May you find strength that's wrapped up in your daddy's hugs and your mommy's kisses and the family that you love and who now loves you so desperately. And may it help you find the greatest blessing, the blessing of peace, the blessing of shalom. Ken Yehi Ratzon.
Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen
Mazel tov. And we invite back up our junior choir. Shiru, Shiru Adonai, welcome Shabbat as we would a bride, as we would a good friend, with joy and love. Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela.
Lecha Dodi,
Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmianu Elai miuchad, Adonai echad, U'shemo echad, L'shemo tiferet v'letila. Lecha
Dodi,
Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, Ki mekor haberacha, Merosh mikeden nesucha, Sof ma'aseh v'machshavat tefila. Lecha Dodi, Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Hitoreri, hitoreri, Ki va'orech u'mi'ori, uri, uri, she'yudam
Meiri, Kivot Adonai alai nigna. Lecha Dodi, Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Please rise.
Boi v'shalom ateret bala.
Gam b'simcha u'v'sohola, Toch emunei am segula.
Boi
Kala boi kala. Lecha Dodi,
Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala,
B'nei Shabbat mekabela. We remain standing as we join into our call for worship. If you don't know the hand motions for the next song, you'll catch on pretty quickly. Day turns to night, roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night.
Open up our eyes, teach us how to live. Fill our hearts with joy and all the love you have to give. Gather us in peace as you lead us to your name, and we will know that you are one. Open up our eyes, teach us how to live. Fill our hearts with joy and all the love you have to give. Gather us in peace as you lead us to your name, and we will know that you are one. We will know that you are one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. Please be seated. We invite back up to the bima our bar mitzvah, Jeremy, as we continue with the V'ahavta. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levacha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha v'hayu ha'devarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivteka b'veiteka uv'lektika v'derech
ושוכבך ובקומך, ופשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. We read together. Sing the song of men and women joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come, the song of a land once ravished by war, now quiet and content, her soldiers home to leave no more, the song of a world redeemed, the song of peace. As we turn to our song of miracles, Mi Chamocha, we recognize that we can't wait around for the miracle of peace to happen. We need to make it happen as human beings.
And we call back up our junior choir.
Kodesh, no ratihilot, o sefele, no ratihilot, o sefele. Malekuta ra'uvanecha, bokei ayam, lifni shema Miriam, ze'eli anu ve'amru, Adonai Yimloch Le'olam Va'ed. We continue with the tefillah, and we invite everyone to rise in body and in spirit.
Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi ki tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avot Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Velohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Velohei Leah. Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor VeHaNorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei HaKol, Vezocher Chasdei Avot Ve'imahot, Umevii Geula Livnei Bneihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Moshiach Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechayei HaKol, Atah Rav Lehoshia, Morid Hatal, Mechakel Chaim Bechesed, Mechayei HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Berofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Achar, Michamocha Ba'agevurot, Umidomelach, Melech Meimit, Umekayem, Umatzmiach Yeshua, Ne'eman atah lachayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, v'kadoshim b'chol yom ya'alelu ha'selah, Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh.
Together, you are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Please be seated. Let's read together. Dear God, save us from thinking that we have all the answers. Save us from talking when we should be listening. Save us from clenched fists and closed minds. Open our hearts to ways of peace. We offer our prayer of peace. Shalom Rav. Shalom Rav, Al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon, lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech Adon, lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav, al Yisrael amcha, tasim leolam. Shalom Rav, al Yisrael amcha, tasim leolam. V'tov be'einecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'kol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam.
Baruch atah Adonai, ha'mevarech et amo Yisrael, b'shalom.
We continue with our own private prayers.
So the next prayer that we are going to sing, Achat Sha'alti, is actually a prayer that is traditionally said every day during the Hebrew month of Elul, which is the month that we are currently in, and is the month that will lead up to Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Let's read the translation together so we all understand what we're talking about.
Just one thing I have asked of God, only this do I seek, to dwell in God's house all the days of my life, to behold divine sweetness and beauty, and to gaze in delight at God's temple.
Achat Sha'alti.
Achat sha'alti meit
Adonai otav akesh. Achat sha'alti meit Adonai otav akesh. Shivti beveit Adonai kol yemei chayai. Lachazot benoam Adonai ulevaker beichalo. Lachazot benoam Adonai ulevaker beichalo. Achat sha'alti meit Adonai otav akesh. Achat sha'alti meit Adonai otav akesh. Shivti beveit Adonai kol yemei chayai. Lachazot benoam Adonai ulevaker beichalo. Lachazot benoam Adonai ulevaker beichalo.
We lift our hearts to those who are in pain, in body and mind and spirit, who need our strength, our hope, our love, our connection. In our temple community, we're especially thinking of Queen Ariel Atias, Larry Bloom, Jack Freeman, Arnold Gilbert, Barbara Gilbert, Arlene Green, Jody Ann Herman, Laura Kowalski, Brenda Levinson, Don Levy, Lynn Samuel, Scott Scheidlauer, Roberta Traeger, Rochelle Weinberg, Renee Weisbaum, Edie Weiner, Fran Herman, Myra Weinreich, Vicki Leifer. If there's someone in your circle of life that you're thinking of for a blessing of healing, we invite you to add it out loud here in our sanctuary, or for those of you joining us on our live stream, to add it into the chat, the names into the chat. For all those who need our strength, we offer a blessing of healing to remind us to bring our strength to them. Our Misha Barak for healing. Misha Barak Avotenu Mekor HaBraka Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Amen. In our temple community, we're always delighted when new people become part of our congregational family. And so, we have a few of our newest members to the temple here in the congregation tonight. We'd like to invite them to come on up to the bima now. This isn't really fair because you're going to introduce yourselves and you're not going to know who all those people are, but they're all going to be wonderful and come up to you and greet you now that they know who you are and introduce themselves and connect you. So let's find out to introduce yourselves for each of the families up here.
My name's Alex.
I'm Heather, and this is our daughter, Ava.
I am Nave. This is Oren.
This is Nuri. My name is Jessica.
I am Leo, and this is Tatiana.
Hi, my name's Vera.
And I'm Rachel.
I'm Charlotte. I'm Karen.
We are so delighted that you're part of our extended, never-growing temple family. And as a community, we're going to offer a blessing to you and then have you share some words back to us, which are on the screen, so you may have to turn yourself a little bit to see it. So we join together. Bruchim habaim. Welcome to your new synagogue. When you have found a synagogue to call your home, you have found yourself a holy community in which the divine presence dwells. As I hope to feel at home, may I help to make this synagogue a home. And we join in our blessing for special moments, this special moment of beginning your connection with us and celebrating simchas and passages of time and love and learning together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו
מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו
והגיענו לזמן הזה. Blessed are you, God. You helped us on life's journeys to find each other in celebration, in connection, and in love. Amen. Welcome. Let's welcome our newest members. Well, there was once a teacher, and like many teachers, he had a very large class. And some of the students did the work very quickly, in fact, much quicker than the rest of the class did. And so he was at a loss. What does he do with these students who are doing things so quickly? And he would come up with activities and projects for them to do quietly while the rest of the class was still working on the initial work. But they were really smart, and they finished their work really quickly. Well, one day, he was working with the whole class on a lesson, and they were working at their seats, but some of the students, as usual, finished their work much quicker than the rest of the students. And he didn't have anything prepared to get ready for the students. So he looked around, and he found a magazine. Now, we should probably say for some of you, a magazine are pieces of paper that are colorful, that are bound together, that you read like once a month. Actual paper. And he opened the magazine, and he found a picture of the world on one of the pages in the magazine. And so he ripped it out of the magazine, and then he ripped that piece of paper into lots of very small pieces of paper. And he gave it to the students. He said, "Put the world back together." And he went off. Teachers are underpaid. They sometimes have to find opportunities to do things. Well, he expected this would keep them busy for a long time. But lo and behold, with a little Scotch tape, they came back to him with the world all put back together so quickly. And he was shocked. And he said, "How did you do that? How did you put the world together so quickly?" Anyone have an idea of how they did it so quickly? Anyone have any thoughts? Yeah, Hattie? They were smart, that's true. Izzy? Well, it was a picture of the world, all those oceans, hard to know which pieces of blue go with which pieces of blue. They work together. Read. That's what the students said. They said, "Well, we didn't know how to fix the world and put the world all back together, but on the other side of the page was a picture of a person. So we just put the picture of the person back together, and lo and behold, the world was all put back together." And so it reminds us, we're not able to fix the world, but we are able to work on people one at a time. And that's the picture we should all be putting back together. Shabbat Shalom. We like to celebrate good things happening in our temple family, things that have just happened, things that are just up ahead. If something good has happened to you or your family in recent days or is about to happen, raise your hand as I come over to you. Tell us your name and what good thing has happened. However, who started school this week? Okay, nobody needs to mention that. So we all got that out of our system. Good. All right, so who has a good thing that's happening in their life?
Hi, I'm Cheryl. My son Jeremy's birthday is today and his bar mitzvah is tomorrow.
I'm going to squeeze past you here.
I'm Justin, and the NFL season has officially started as of yesterday.
Well, in addition to my granddaughter getting her Hebrew name, she's going to turn 1 in a week.
So as always, we don't applaud just because we don't want to, it takes too much time and it's inconsistent. So we all just send our loving energies for each person who shares something.
I'm Ruby. And I'm Hannah. And Toffee starts next week.
My name's Aspen, and my cat's feeling better. My name is Sage, and my birthday is on Tuesday.
I'm Marion, and I'm a new grandma of my son and my daughter-in-law, and that's Ava.
My name is Isabel, and we just moved. My name is Shai, and my birthday is in 1.5 weeks. My name is Hattie, and this summer I went to sleepaway camp for 3 weeks and went on a Disney cruise for 1 week. My name is Ani, and I go to school with my best friend now.
My name is Karen, and I retired.
My name is Abigail, and this is my younger son, Robert. And he started high school this week, and it's the first time he's ever had to change classes without the benefit of a special ed teacher or an occupational therapist by his side. And when he called yesterday when he got home from school, said, "Mommy, I changed classes all by myself. I took out my school ID in the cafeteria." Just the pride in his voice. He normally apologizes for things he doesn't need to, but just the pride.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Hudson, and I was Miss Honey and Matilda this last summer.
Do you want to say yours first? Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Vera, and my great-grandma's still alive.
My name is Rachel, and my family joined a great synagogue.
I'm Aaron Levinson, and I want to say Mazel Tov and Yom Hulad Sameach to Jeremy, and I want to say welcome to all the new members because I really love giving kindness.
Well, it's great to have so many wonderful blessings to share and draw strength from each other. As we heard, a number of people have birthday this month, and since we weren't all around this summer, if you had a birthday in July or August or September, single digits, double digits, even triple digits, come on up onto the bima. We always do this.
It's like the happy.
So with potentially 1/4 of the congregation up on the bima, we want to wish a happy birthday to all of you, whether you celebrated birthday at camp, or you celebrated birthday with your kids at camp, or you celebrated your birthday this month as school begins. We are so happy that there's a special moment in time that focuses on you, because you deserve it. And so let's join together in singing in Hebrew, Yom Huledet Sameach, to all of our birthdays.
Happy
Boledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach. Happy birthday, July and August. Who has a July birthday? Who has an August birthday? Who has a September birthday? Oh, September is good. And we have special gifts for all of you. If you head over there to Ms. Gilman and to Liz. That's fun. While they're off getting their birthday gifts, we'll continue with some prayers with the Aleinu. We invite everybody to please rise. Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kigoye aratzot, velo samanu kamishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, umishtachavim umodim, Lifnei melech malchei hamlakim hakadosh baruch hu v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shemo Ushmo echad. Please be seated. We bring to our hearts people who have passed from this earth and body, but whose love and light always shines in our soul. On this Shabbat, we remember the yahrzeit, the anniversary of the passing of our Katie Albin, Herbert Albin, Helen Alpert, Bernard Arian, Arnold Bernstein, Florence Cohen, Jack Duke, Rube Eisenstein, Edith Epstein, Claire Fishman, Molly Fishman, Estelle G. Foyer, Jenny Gartenberg, Greta Gertenberg, Samuel Goldberg, Gertrude Goldstein, Sarah L. Harris, Herman Hendelman, Pauline Jacobson, Albert Kammerman, Walter Kamnitzer, Harry Benson Kaplan, Jack Kaufman, Rhoda Kowalski, Blanche Krause, Dorothy Lappin, Abraham Joel Levin, Helen Morris, Lena Molstein, Naomi Abed Murad, Gerald Netlich, Joel Pincus, Harry Poritz, Arthur Roos, David Russ, Natalie Scheidlauer, Eugene V. Scher, Herbert Stein, Aaron Tell, Francis Tenenbaum, Dorothy S. Wygod, Milton Zinar, Philip Zweier. And we note in sadness the recent passing and laying to rest of Philip Berkowitz, husband of Dorothy Berkowitz, father of Karen Berkowitz and Lisa Berkowitz, grandfather of Michael, and Joel Pikus, brother of Adrian Pikus. We add to these names that are in each of our hearts. If there's someone you're thinking of for a yahrzeit or a recent loss, we invite you to share their name out loud here in our sanctuary or add it to the chat on the live stream. For all those we hold in our hearts today and every day, as one community we join in the mourner's Kaddish. Please rise. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divrach haruteh v'yamlik malchuteh, b'chayachon v'yomechon v'chayeh dekol beit Yisrael, b'agala v'zman kariv v'yamru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mivarach le'olam omei omaya, Yitbarak v'yishtabak, Yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal, Shmei d'Kudusha Baruchu, Le'ela minko birkata v'shirata, tushbekata v'nekamata, damiran be'ama v'yamru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'yamru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'yamru amen. May the one who makes peace in the high heavens make peace for us, for all Israel, and for all who dwell on earth. And let us say, Amen.
Shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'yimeru amen.
Amen. Please be seated. With some special welcomes and announcements on behalf of our congregation, we invite the Vice President of our synagogue, Stephanie Lazarus.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you to Rabbi and Cantor for our wonderful service and our wonderful musicians, Nitzan, Bonnie, and Mark. And Eli. Thank you to our junior choir and to Alan, Nikwana, Faye, Andy, Juan, Edward, and the Shabbat Reshon committee. I would also like to welcome all of our new members to our service tonight. I want to wish Mazel Tov to Jeremy Hershon, his mom Cheryl and Jeffrey, and his sister Haley. Thank you to the Hershons for sponsoring the Oneg in celebration of their son Jeremy's bar mitzvah. I want to wish a Mazel Tov to Rebecca Learman and Brad Dubik in celebration of their daughter Opal's baby naming. I would also like to thank them for sponsoring the Oneg tonight. We have some events coming up. This Sunday, September 7th, is the first day of religious school. There will be a Parents Association breakfast in the ballroom at 9:15. The first day of midweek religious school will be on September 10th, and Tafi starts that day as well. Saturday, September 13th will be our Slichot study at 7 p.m., followed by the service at 10 p.m. Our food drive will be on October 4th from 10 to 4. The different locations are listed in the e-blast. Please leave a can of food outside our ballroom. Our first temple tots will be October 4th at 10 a.m. Tonight's oneg is in the garden room, so if you're not staying for Shabbat Reshon dinner, please go downstairs. If you are staying, you should head straight into the ballroom for dinner. We hope to see you at all these wonderful events. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. And of course, the high holidays are coming, and there's lots of events for families and kids as part of our high holidays, including our children's services at 2 p.m. on both Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, Tashlik, which follows the children's service on Rosh Hashanah. Next Shabbat Reshon is back from camp on October 3rd. We hope you'll join us then. And then Sukkot comes on October 6th, and Simchat Torah on the evening of October 13th, when we will welcome our new Torah into our congregation as a night of great festivities. As we get ready for our oneg and our dinner, we want to invite two people who are celebrating especially hard tonight because they're longtime members of this synagogue and they are celebrating their granddaughter's baby naming tonight here in the sanctuary. We have another baby who's joining us, but we want to invite to help us with the Motzi, Sue Coopersmith-Lerman, and Robert Lerman. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'te'avon. And everyone's welcome on the way out of the sanctuary to grab a piece of challah, on their way downstairs if they're going to the oneg, or into the ballroom if they're going to dinner.
B'te'avon, bon appetit, and I invite the junior choir and tween choir back up onto the bima for Oseh Shalom. Oh, yeah.
Shalom Mibraham. Say shalom aleinu. Ve'akol Yisrael. Ve'akol Yoshvei Tevel.
Before we head out, we invite our bar mitzvah, Jeremy, back up onto the bima for a presentation from our Tafi, and this is the Social Action Vice President of Tafi, Ruby Macklin.
Hi. Hello. So Mazel Tov, I'm becoming a bar mitzvah. This is from Tafi, and it is Tafi, because we want to wish you a lot of sweetness and more bad puns if you join us. So, enjoy.
So you can help yourself to some challah. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Ruby.